finish up our familiar read and turn with me to page 8, please. Page 8, please. Last time I read to you, we left off questions. And the first thing that I'm going to do today is make a prediction about what's coming up in this next section. The way I'm going to make my prediction is I'm going to look at the title of this section. I'm going to look at some of the pictures that I see in this section, maybe any words or conversations that jump out at me. When I'm doing that, I can see right away walkie-talkie jumps out at me. This picture seems like they're touching the boulder or the rock, and then here, looking at it from a further distance. And because the title is questions, my prediction is that in this section, they're going to be questioning, how did those arrows get there? What do they feel like? How old are they? They have all kinds of questions like that about what it looks like and what it feels like, and how it's connected to that code talk we talked about that. Last time we were together, you were reading in your choice book, and where you left off, I want you to pick up from there and make a prediction about what's coming up next, okay? By looking at the pictures, looking at the headings and any words that you see. So find your story that you had, turn to where you left off, and let's make a prediction. Roxana, since you were here, you can pick any of these stories up, and when you get the story, go ahead and flip through it and make a prediction about what you think is going to be next. Okay? Once you have your prediction, turn to your partner and tell them what it is. Turn to your partner and tell them what your prediction is for what's coming up.
Free, but the owner doesn't want him to be free, so he's part of Cornelius' board to find Harriet Tubman.
Tell me about how you made this prediction. Did you look at this?
It says right there, only one for $400 Harriet.
So you're using the picture to make that prediction. Did you share with Roxana how you made your predictions?
Yeah, I see in the picture that Harriet Tubman is like helping the slaves to cross
Where do you think they're going?
to
Maybe north for freedom? Okay, we'll have to find out. Now that you've made your prediction for your story, that's what you're going to be reading. As you're reading today, you'll be thinking, what's correct in my prediction? And also, we're going to continue with our questioning. Okay? Turn back with me to page 8 on our familiar read. I'm going to read this out loud to you and share with you my questions and my thinking. You'll do the same today with your new read. Questioning and thinking about those predictions. Questions. We spoke into walkie-talkie radios, he explained. There was a code talker on each end, and we would only use Choctaw words that no one else could understand. someone would give me the message that I was to pass on, and I would speak the words in church. If the enemy was listening in on the radio, they wouldn't be able to understand what we were saying. I know that this is a code that they're talking about, and they say that the enemy wouldn't be able to understand. So my question is, I wonder how many different codes there were. If the enemy didn't understand, there must have been many codes. Each separate little group had their own code, and they gave it a name, like Choctaw. So that's my question. I'm going to write it here. How many codes were there? Okay, turn the page. When Paloma and her grandfather arrived at the boulder, they knelt and Paloma pointed to the roughly carved arrow. What do you think it means, she asked. I'm going to stop here because that was my prediction, is that they're going to be asking what it means, how old it is, how it got there. Papa ran his fingers back and forth over the carving. Sure, he said. It's a very old carving, but it's hard to determine its age. It takes a lot of time and effort to figure out how old something like this is. My question is, by just feeling something on this boulder, how would they know how old it is? I wonder if I'm going to be finding that out, or if Papa knows how we find that out. I'm going to continue reading, asking these questions, thinking about my prediction. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to your new meeting, thinking about your prediction, and thinking about your new questions, comments, and input. Starting out independently. Open up your new read. And you may begin. I have post-its here for you. Go ahead. Great. And if you should finish this before time is up, you're going to choose a new one, make a prediction, and start your reading. Okay? I'm going to sit with you today, Shayla. You were not here. So you told me that your prediction for the story was that you think this is about her childhood, Harriet Tubman. No, the slave woman was not nice to her.
Students and teachers, we will be having indoor recess today, and students, this is just, outside recess, and this is just a reminder that if you are not wearing your boots and snow pants, you must stay on the blacktop. No one is allowed to play on the snow hills or in the snow unless you are wearing your boots and snow pants. Also, please do not bring any balls to the playground.
Keep going with your questions and reading. So as you're reading today, I want you thinking about those questions that you have, and you're going to write them down on here, right inside the text. Okay? And thinking about your prediction. So read this page, and then we'll talk about what you're thinking.
Also, one more announcement. Chorus will rehearse in the music room at 12 o'clock. Do not bring your lunch.
Okay, so go ahead and continue. What are you thinking? Great, write that down. You're going to leave those in, that's okay, but you can be thinking about your own prediction, and then you'll start your own reading and question. You have to first make a prediction. Regular feeling from it. Let's look at the title. You can look at some of the pictures. Look at how it's written. It almost looks like a what did they do as an assembly? No, it almost looks like a poem, doesn't it? Look at some of the other pages and see if it's the same. Make your prediction, and then start choosing your question. When we're making a prediction about the whole story, we're not going to go through this. This is a hug, this is a farm, and we're doing that. We're thinking about the whole story. What do you think